Okay, I'm doing something a little different other than a trucking video. I'm going to put this pond in. Just wanted to do something with this corner here. And so I figured, I got the just natural like weeds and things growing there, kind of like that for the, get a lot of rabbits and things coming through here. So I figured I'd put this pond in, and I'm going to use a solar pump. So it's more like a kind of a review on how that solar pond pump works. So once I get this dug out, and that solar pump should be here today, I'll go a little more into that. All right, now that I got it dug out with this, I mean, it took a lot longer than I thought. I'm just trying to get into that clay. I had some roots, but now I think I got it big enough for the to put the liner in there. We'll see how it looks. Okay, now I got the liner in. So I got a little carried away with that little shovel digging. I'll just have to backfill, got plenty of that. Fill it back in, kind of adjust it, get it leveled out. And, all right, so it's in, leveled it out. Now it's like, okay, I want to get that solar pump, and that's like the next stage. Fill it up and then do that. Then after that, it's all the landscaping and stuff. But man, that clay was rough. Whatever. All right, this next segment is silicon solar pump kit, user manual. Boxes and boxes. I'm not going to get all crazy with that, but unboxing box. It's a box. Okay. Whatever. You get the idea. Parts. All right, I'm unboxing this stuff. Okay. So I went with the battery backup, and so you got your types of fittings for the pump. More stuff like that. Here you go. Stick it, blah, blah, blah. But that's a very decent sized solar panel. And your user manual. Be very interesting to see how this is. I mean, I got plans for, how I'm going to hide that, with a fake rock over it. And so I'll get it set up and see what we got. Alright, just my review of silicon solar 12 volt battery pack. When I ordered the kit with the pump, the battery pack, and the solar panel, it came out, it was defective right out of the box. It was the on-off switch here was defective right out of the box, and it wouldn't turn on or off. It didn't do anything. I contacted them, and there's just basically no tech support. You would talk to somebody in customer service who's in the Philippines, and getting a reply back from them is non-existent. Then they wanted pictures of the battery box, the outside. I didn't take it apart yet. And after 3 weeks of nonsense with Silicon Solar, and them just giving me the runaround of why they wouldn't send me another one, or, oh, we're working on it, we're going to, on and on and on. I ended up taking it apart, and I took this board off. There's 2 screws there, one there, one there. The button for the on-off was not soldered in place, so that was the issue. So I had to fix that myself. They tell you to charge the battery, leave it hooked up to the panel in the box for 1 to 2 days. Well, that's not going to be sufficient enough. So I used a battery tender, and I let it charge, overnight, and it gave it a full charge. So I don't recommend silicon solar just for the lack of support, and you have an issue with it, you're pretty much on your own. The idea of the kit is good, but say there's something wrong with it, you're screwed. I'm going to use this fake rock to put over my battery box once it's set up. The pump worked fine as long as it was hooked up to the solar panel in direct sunlight, but the whole point of a backup is battery is so it can keep running afterwards. So anyway, I don't recommend silicon solar for any of their products for the simple fact that if it's defective, they won't help you out. Okay, so I bought these solar lights for the pond. I only needed 2 for the size of the pond. I got it from Amazon. I'll leave a description in the bottom. So you can take that apart and put these stakes in there. It's just simply, you know, unscrew that and put the stake in there. For my application, I'm not doing that because I want them in the water. It's not like you're going to stab that into your liner. But they are pretty light, you know. But if you put them in there and you put rocks on them or something, you know, hold it to the position where you want it, there's enough platform to build a base around it to hold it in place. There's, you know, settings. See, that's you can't tell they're pretty bright. They got multiple colors, and you can just do that by changing, you know, pressing the button. Got that color, and they'll do like cycles like that. I didn't really want to do that. I just want a particular color. I don't know. Hello. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the next color. All right. There's the color I want. All right. So anyway, hey, it's all plastic, right? Except for the little panel, and there's a battery pack in there. So, and on-off button. So, yeah, see, we'll change colors and do that. I prefer the solid color. So, all right, I'm going to work on these. All right, so it came out okay. Been in here for, 4 weeks or something like that. I have, can't really see them. They're all hiding down there. Sunfish. I have 1 striper bass. Threw some minnows in there. More of the natural fish than, you know, just standard koi. I'm not really into that. So, I had these solar mushrooms. Well, I have these solar mushrooms there. This crazy dog decided to take the top off of one. Whatever. So under this, so we can get this out of here. All right. Sorry about that. So there's where the battery pack is. The best thing for the solar battery pack is I just, you know, run it for like, it runs 10 minutes an hour. Other than that, it won't be able to, you know, hold enough charge to run continuously. So that's really pretty much my little pond project. I got the solar lights in there. Maybe I'll do a quick thing on that once it's dark and you can see them. So right now I have the pump is running. It's a little filter on it, like I say, for 10 minutes a shot. And it's the panel over there once the sun gets on it. I was thinking about doing another panel, but I don't know if I want to give that silicon solar anymore in my business. All right. Okay, so that's what it's like at night with the pond light. The mushrooms. Got to re-aim that light down there. I was in there messing with the filter. All right, well, that's my little pond video. Thanks for watching.